I knew I should have gotten gas in Havasu or at any of the other millions of gas stations. So now, the bike says I have 56 miles to go until I'm empty, and it looks like the closest gas station is 47 miles away. Why am I an idiot? Why? Why? But if there's really 56 miles left, then I'm golden. You think this is accurate? You know why I didn't? Just because I saw a sign to Twentynine Palms that said 109 miles, and at the time the gauge said, I don't know how much, but it had like 150 miles left, and so I'm like, no problem. But what I didn't take into account is that 109 miles from there was probably on a normal road. Or, not that these roads haven't been normal, but I mean on a highway or something. I don't think a highway goes to Twentynine Palms though. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it until it's time to worry about it. Okay, something else. Oh my God, something just popped up on my Zumo that said winter storm warning. What? What do you think that's all about? Did I imagine that? Oh, it's 61. It doesn't feel like 61. I don't know. I don't know what that was. I'm not going to worry about it until it's time to worry about it. So the ratio here is shifting a little bit and not in my favor. So now it says it's 38 miles to the gas station and I have 37 miles worth of fuel. I'm not going to worry about it. One thing I haven't mentioned is these brakes. These brakes are freaking awesome. And they are just so much better than the Himalayan. There's gas. I guess it just like at a certain point it doesn't even hook you up, but I do believe I'm gonna make it. Glad I didn't worry about it. Rancho, that's me right there. love places like this. Yeah.
I'm giving you a room with the 2 beds.
Okay.
Okay? Because the 1 bed is right now is having some issue with the toilet.
Okay.
So I don't want to give you that. So I'll give you.
That sounds fine to me. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good one. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good enough. Yeah. Oh, oh my God.
Hi, baby.
What's up, Mama?
Oh my God.
Donnie.
Hi, sweetheart. And you're taller now.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
so
just
good to
happened.
see your shoes. Go and say hi.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's so sweet.
Hello.
He's the best dog.
Hello.
Hey, ho, you look good.
Wait, so you came all the way out here to see if you're going to buy a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
There's got to be an angle, an Ange angle. Would you like a drink?
Yeah. All right, I'm back at the El Rancho Delores Hotel after a lovely night of dinner and drinks with my buds, and they reminded me of about 1 billion stories from the production days, and it was very fun. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning.
Wisconsin came.
The doctor.
Came by and I was chatting with them.
Papa Wheelie!
All right, just had coffee with my peeps. It's a bit chilly, but it's not going to be chilly for long, I don't think. And what else? Oh my God, the reminiscing was strong last night and this morning. All kinds of production stuff. So Dawn, I don't even know if I took any video of them at all, did I? But Dawn is the dark-haired one, and she's a producer for commercials. And I think she's sort of trying to get out. And there, once again, the GoPro Media Mod took a poo all over the floor. But anyway, what I was saying was talking about Dawn and how she was my favorite producer to work for of all time. And Ursula, the one with the dreads, she was my coordinator for years and years. And whenever we could hook up, it was freelance, so we didn't always work together, but we tried to as much as we could, because we all had a similar attitude. Like, we really cared about doing a good job on one level, but on the next level, we knew that it was all bullshit. So we didn't take it that seriously, although we took it seriously enough to do a good job. So anyway, and then Ursula, after I left Los Angeles, she became a production manager. And then now she's producing all these Netflix shows. Like she's the producer on Street Food, Home Game, Men in Kilts, and she's just killing it. Anyway, I love these ladies so much I can't even tell you. We've had some crazy times around the world. And now the audio comes back, and here's a little story about a job we did in San Francisco. And the last night got pretty crazy. The wrap party was kind of nuts. And So anyway, everyone was overserved by quite a lot. And so we get back to LA, because the rap party, that was the end of it. We get back to LA, and we get a call from this dude who said, I have a lens, and I want you to pay for it to get it back, holding it hostage. So, you know, this gear is so expensive. The lens he had was probably $10,000. And what had happened is the camera crew got a little out of control, and someone, we don't know who, invited a lady of the night up to their room, and the lady of the night ended her evening by taking a $10,000 lens out of one of the camera cases that was being kept in their room. And so it turns out that the guy calling was her pimp. And so we were freaking out because we didn't want to have an insurance claim. It just wasn't going to look good. We didn't want to have to ask questions of the people whose room it was. So we were trying to just get it back. So we had worked with this local production assistant up in San Francisco. We called her, and we're like, all right, you got to go to the shady spot in the city and get this lens back. So she filled her pockets with cash, went down there. The guy only wanted $50 for it. He didn't do his research at all. So she gave him $50, got the lens. And I think, well, Ursula fell in love with her after that, just because she was willing to go do that, which is kind of very sketchy. And so we eventually got her to move to LA, and she was our production assistant for a long time. And now she's way up in the business too. Good times, good times. Oh, and Ursula was just talking about, we were in Patagonia shooting a commercial for something or other. And there was this whole helicopter thing. So she was trying to get the insurance cleared so that we could use the helicopter. And she was like at a base camp in an office, and I was way up in a mountain. And suddenly we didn't have service, and so she couldn't communicate to me that the helicopter could not be used because the insurance wasn't cleared, and it was just this whole hairy mess. And I kind of had forgotten about that, but she's like, yeah, all kinds of people, there were lawsuits going back and forth on all that. I don't really know what the specifics of it were, but it's just stuff like that all the time. Good stuff. It's good to have past lives, I guess. Alright, here's Joshua Tree. I had to pay something. Maybe I'll pay on the way out. Alright. We're in Joshua Tree. The day's begun. Tally ho! if it's showing up on the GoPro, but there's this amazing like mist. God, that is gorgeous. Well done, California. Well done. Holy shit. I feel like I'm constantly riding into the sun on this trip, so sorry about that, but I hope you can sort of see some of this. It's amazing. I'm always giving the states credit, but Earth, dude, you are the shit, man. Earth is the shit. Can we agree on that? We may have differing philosophies on a lot of stuff, but Earth is the shit, right? We can all agree on that, I think. Jeez. Unfortunately, there's no droning in a national park, so there'll be none of that. This would be a nice place to do it, though. But wow. I think you can get permits for that if you have a license, but I think you have to plan so far in advance, and like, I think they're hard to get. And I think they cost money, so I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it sometime, because geez. These little guys. Got a little settlement going on here. It's very different than the other trips I've done, and I've been trying to think if it's just as good, and it is, because I'm seeing some incredible stuff. The thing that's missing is that, I mean, even though I've been out in the middle of nowhere in the desert, something about being on pavement, it just doesn't feel as remote and dangerous as being out truly in the middle of nowhere, where nobody's going to come by. And I don't know why that adds something, but it does. I mean, there's something cool about that. Just knowing that if if something goes haywire, you're going to have to deal with it yourself. So it's missing that. But I think it adds like I don't know, you have more interaction with people. Not that I've had a lot of interaction with people on this trip, but you know, stopping at that rock shop and stuff like that. I don't know, you can do that on the VDR type routes too. You're always going through little towns or whatever. So I don't know. You don't get the challenge of you know, getting through the rough parts if you're on slab the whole time, and that can be fun and interesting. Different, but as good, just as good. And this bike, I don't know what to say. I definitely want to buy one, but I don't know if I should. If I was rich beyond belief and I had a garage, I would definitely buy one. I might buy two. I'd buy a green one and a black one. I'm kind of leaning toward the green now on the basic model. I definitely don't like this color scheme, the McDonald's Happy Meal color scheme. I mean, it's pretty, but it's not for me. And I wish I had the results of when I did that little Catawba Falls drive. I asked your opinion about the 360 cam, and I don't even think that's going to be posted for a couple of weeks. But I wonder what you guys said. I think I'm really just going to use it as a wide back camera. I really doubt I'm going to use much of the 360 fancy features, because when I see videos with that in there, it kind of annoys me. So I'm going to fight the urge to get too goofy with it. Just left Joshua Tree. Now we're gonna head to the Salton Sea, and we'll go back up through Joshua Tree a little bit different of a way later on today.
In the next episode, what amazing things will Past Ange discover? Tune in next week to find out.
Hey, please like this video if you liked this video, and if you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button and the alert bell. Also, if you're interested, there are links to gear lists and goofy t-shirts in the description. Thanks a ton for watching.